Hey, Coin 6 is helping you get prepared to send your kids back to school. All week, we'll be covering a wide range of vital issues affecting your students.
We start today with technology in the classroom. Coin wants to know, is it helping or hindering our students' development and learning? Alicia S. gives us a look at what she found out about this. Alicia?
Well, Ken and Jenny, no doubt technology is a necessary component of today's classroom. And in fact, I checked, and with Common Core, becoming proficient in typing and computer skills is a standard. I spoke with one tech expert, though, about what technology adds to learning and what it lacks.
So kids are making films, kids are making online lessons, kids are making games and programming through these. And so because they're so multifaceted, they allow kids the opportunity to do a whole lot of things.
Daly is a professor and an Apple Distinguished Educator. He tells me digital technology like smartphones, tablets, and 3D printers are important tools for our educational system today. Benefits include greater access to information, added creativity, and traditional gains.
We do see in a lot of studies gains in reading ability, writing ability, and mathematics ability.
But with so much technology being incorporated, I wanted to know if there's enough time for writing and computer-free learning, especially since Common Core standards no longer require cursive writing instruction. Sean tells me writing in general is still being taught, and cursive has survived for 150 years, but the key is balance.
That a teacher has to be able to utilize all of this stuff in moderation.
Still, Sean does admit that there is a pitfall to technology's addition to the classroom.
That if a teacher has not been given the background to be able to use all this great stuff, it could be a big mess for kids because they don't exactly have the experience being able to disseminate what's what.
But if teachers do know how to apply technology, it can foster learning in new ways. For example, making a 3D model of the globe while learning about the continents, or seeing pictures of a historic landmark with the help of a drone, or even using Google Glass to answer text message questions from students.
So because they're so multifaceted, they allow kids the opportunity to do a whole lot of things.
And of course, I'm going to have a lot more on going back to school throughout the week. Tomorrow, I'm actually taking a look at how schools are stepping up safety at your child's school, specifically for potential unwanted and unwelcome intruders out there. A lot of stuff to cover for everybody.
Yeah, as far as the technology, though, I mean, I think it's great. My kids who are 5 and 8 are always teaching me how to do things, but that's the way of the world, and I think it's great they're learning that. They don't teach cursive in my daughter's school.
This is something that is no longer required in our Common Core standards that we're dealing with now, but here's how the tech expert actually described that. Throughout history, we've changed how we've communicated. We no longer use hieroglyphics. We no longer use as much cursive. So while these things will still exist, they've morphed in a different new way. So we'll have to see how that does adjust for people.
I get it. I was never good at cursive, so
I love it, but
I know you're old school like that.
I'm so old school, it's ridiculous.
I'm so old school, I was using hieroglyphics.
Thanks, Alicia.
Well, let's take a look at the traffic.